the ever so famous on my channel, baby blue McLaren 720s, and also on my Instagram. It's one of the most liked photos from the last Monaco trip because it is such a beautiful specification. The owner went to town at MSO with a lot of gloss carbon. The inside is so nice, and I remember this being the second McLaren 720s that I drove, the first one being on the 720s press drive. This has got the proper bucket seats, meaning they hug you as you go around the corner, because this thing can absolutely fly around the corners. I'm so excited to drive this car because I feel like the two things that was missing on the McLaren 720s was sound and more power. More power definitely wasn't missing from the stock 720s, but this has got it. 800 brake horsepower in a car that looks like a spaceship. Behind, we've got the atomic teal R8 RWS Spider with Archie driving. Already, if I was going to get a little bit nerdy on the exhaust system, it sounds a lot louder inside the cabin. There's quite a lot of burbles there as well. I'm liking that. But just at low revs, as a lot of Monaco driving is done at low revs at under 30 miles an hour, it's definitely a little bit louder. Sounds like it's got a very similar tone to stock. It's just amplified that little bit more. Very similar to Archie's R8 V10 Plus, which was also Quicksilver. It was just so loud. But still sounded stock. It still retained that OEM tone. The turbos are so much more emphasized. Oh my god, this thing takes off and Archie becomes a mere atomic teal speck. Oh, we've got a tunnel, quick. Get the windows down, here we go, let's see what this sounds like. Right, I think the road up here opens up into 2 lanes. So I'm going to see how long it takes for Archie Hamilton to disappear. You ready, Archie? Come and get me. Oh my god! Jesus Christ! I've not driven anything this fast before. The 720s genuinely was one of the fastest cars that I've driven. Just putting my foot down there. Holy shit. It's mad just how much an exhaust can change the characteristics of a car, but my god do they. This becomes a completely different experience to what I've already done in the 720s, and I don't think Archie's going to know which way I've gone in this, I'll be honest. That's a triple overtake right there. Oh my god. McLaren! Just team up with Quicksilver, team up with anyone that adds a little bit of emotion and flair into your cars, because this is ridiculous! Oh, you have to concentrate because it's so fast. The downshifts, they're so much more aggressive. The computerized shunts that are engineered into this car to make the McLaren more sporty and feel a little bit more race car-y, feel sporty and race car-y with this exhaust system and tune. Oh, they punch you in the back. Whew. I'm actually going to calm down a little bit. Wait for Archie to keep up. Archie's just caught got us up. That is the difference between 800 brake horsepower and 540 PS. I think I'm going to get Archie in the driver's seat of this car so that he can come directly out of the R8 RWS and into this, just for one acceleration. Or maybe I get him in the passenger seat. I need him in this car to experience it. Something you need to know is Archie is hands down the worst passenger in the world. He hates it. And I'm about to drive him in this, arguably the fastest car I've ever driven. He knows what's going on, but he's sitting there in the driver's seat because I know he doesn't want to get in this seat. I know he doesn't want to get in this seat. What you're going to see is a masterclass of scaring Archie Hamilton. Come on, mate. It's not going to be that bad. It's really not.
Don't.
He's braking pretty late, I'll give you that.
Don't be a dick.
Are you saved by the van? Are you not saved by the van? He's telling you here.
Yeah, perfect.
No.
Hang on, wait, I don't have my bloody belt on yet. Alright, now.
How you feeling?
Don't be an idiot, seriously.
It's the most serious you've been all trip.
They're so fast, aren't they?
These?
Yeah.
Have you driven one of these?
Yes, I have driven one of these.
You haven't driven an 800 brake horsepower one.
No, I know that. Don't be an idiot, seriously.
I'm literally reveling in this, and I hope all of you guys are too.
What are you doing? Are you going or what?
Yeah, I'll go in a minute. Just want to build up a little bit of anticipation.
I just want to drive it, so hurry up. Mate, brake. Brake. Mate, seriously, that's too fast. No, Paul, seriously. Mate. Hey, brake. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too fast, mate. Mate, that's too fast for the road, isn't it? Pull! Oh, it's too fast. I feel sick. I don't enjoy. At this point, I don't enjoy it. I know, Paul, for f***ing sake.
How quick is it?
It's way too fast for the road. I need to drive it, but oh my god.
Oh my god, that's the funniest thing I've ever done, I think.
I feel sick, mate. No.
Oh, it's so aggressive.
I cannot wait until you're sat next to me and it'll be jokes on you. It really will. And one day I'm going to take you around the track in something like a race car and I'm going to make you be sick and I'm going to keep on going until you pass out and then I'll keep on going.
Oh god, that's me done. 800 brake horsepower McLaren 720s. How fast is that? It's nuts.
It is absolutely mental. But I'm not a good passenger.
You're not a good passenger.
Mate, do you know what it is? It's too much. When you're in the driving seat, it's fine. It's too much for your body to take in as you set the passenger.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just too much to take in.
Yeah.
I never usually feel sick, but I do feel sick now. It's actually a really weird experience.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually really weird. People slag these cars off all the time, but I actually think it's good. It's like too fast, but...
Well, no, honestly, like the tune and the exhaust has made a huge difference.
Yeah,
To the character of the car, because everything feels like it's supposed to be there now. Like the shunts on the gear shift, the shunts on the downshift, the sound, like the sort of bumps and everything that you feel in this car now actually makes sense. Whereas before, it was all sort of a little bit like, how do we make our car fun? Oh, I know what we do this. Like right at the end of it was like an afterthought.
Yeah.
Alright, let's turn around, you can have a go now. The thing is, like, I'm more than happy for you to drive because I'm confident in your ability.
Yeah, but I'm not confident in yours.
That's why it's funny. That's why it's funny. Because I know now I'm just going to be fairly chilled out. You're going to drive hard, but I'm going to be still quite chilled out because I'm like, well, I know you can drive, and I know you know.
As if it was TGE.
If it was TGE, the car and me and TGE.
No, but he's very fast that Formula 1 car.
He was actually, yeah.
So he's better than me.